Today's channeled message, 11/5/2021. Archangel Michael came to me and said, Michael. It is Michael. Majesty is the image by which we hold ourselves. Do not diminish your light in the wake of criticism. You aren't the only one that exists, but you are the only one of you in your container for a greater purpose. Love thyself as you love thy angels. I was taken into the journey space where I saw the dead princess as she was being supported lifting out of her body. She said, I am not dead, but I have been reborn. I felt that this may be the sitting queen. She walked into the fire blazing, and the angels and the ancestors were all gathered to view and see how she did. At one point, as she was walking through the fire, she stopped when a lightning bolt pierced through her heart, the meeting of the one moment of clarity. I understood this. This is the time, this is the place where all things slow down for the lessons that are needed. I understood the fire to be that journey of showing up to our life and then the viewing of it after the journey. She stood still for a moment. The moments of stagnation and growth are an essential part of the journey. As she moved forward, she was now fully a part of the fire. And she found and started singing her soul song. She was the woman, the child, the wisdom keeper all in one. And then they separated and they walked together, each element in its strength and power, holding hands. As she stepped out of the fire, there was only the one. The angels, the ancestors, the guides, they all came rushing in to congratulate her on a job well done. She spun a little, feeling amused to be in her soul body again without the physical realm. She took my hand and we were guided up to a higher level. We walked, somewhat glided, down the level 5 of the Akashic records. There were aisles of filing cabinets and bookshelves. And she stopped and looked up, smiling, as we went into the aisle and she grabbed a book. It appeared small, but when opened, it expanded into a large collection. She pulled it down to me, and it was like a movie as she pulled it all around my being, of moving words and pictures. And then she folded it back in, and then stopped and showed me a life with my father when she said she had met me before. I was a young child, and my father in that life was of Indian descent. And he was holding me on his lap, and he kissed me on the forehead. And she said, never forget this moment. You have always carried the love of a father within you, and you always will. In the Akashic records, there are all of these moments where we can find where we were strong, where we were loved, where we were honored, where we were joyous. It's always there for us to tap into. We are the light, we are the fire, we are the love, We are the laughter, we are the tears, but we are the soul in a modern vehicle of body that we travel in until we get to show that story to all of our friends, all of the other beings. And when we do, we are celebrated for coming here and journeying through it. Celebrate now with the body. Celebrate now with the other bodies, with the other souls. For this life will end.